Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Jamon Creek, and I'm representing the realm for revolutionary thought. This is RHV Radio. And today our segment will be called November Nights, as we will be exemplifying a cool November night. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is November Nights, brought to you by RHV Radio. I'm your host, Jamon Creek, and today we got some topics to talk about. Today, Thursday, July 7th, mangaka, hold on, I gotta get his name correctly, Kazuki Takahashi, was found dead at sea at 60 years old, and we just want to give him a moment of silence. I want to shout out this legend for being so influential in the world, and he's a prime example of what I like to see from human beings. People that have dedicated themselves so much to a craft to the point where they have been able to create a world of wonder for other human beings to get lost in. People like Kazuki, people like George Lucas, people like Walt Disney. This man is gone, but his legacy will damn sure not be forgotten. as millions of kids all over the world still enjoy the trading card game Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you don't know how to play that, I guarantee you will get lost in that world. So, with this passing, let's all just dedicate ourselves to a craft and create a world the world can enjoy. RHV Radio. gentlemen, this is a realm for revolutionary thought. I am your host, Jamon Creek, and this is RHV Radio. Today I wanted to talk about the concept of nihilism, and I have the definition up here. It specifically states in the Oxford Dictionary, nihilism is a rejection of all religious and moral principles in the belief that life is meaningless. Now, on my personal Instagram, where I do a lot of my artistic endeavors, I went in on a rant about this, but this is RHV Radio, and being a realm for revolutionary thought, I figured it was very fitting to go ahead and give my thoughts on this platform as well. I think it's a fine perspective to subscribe to as a conscious being on this earth. There's a lot of things that can happen in your reality, like scenarios and situations that can get you emotionally and mentally entangled, for worse, if you do worry about them and give your energy to these quote-unquote scenarios. What I do think about nihilism is that it allows you to disassociate from problems in a healthy way, understanding that all of this is meaningless. There's no real meaning to, existence in life itself. So there's a positive there. But I have seen, I've come across a few people that in my lifetime have gone very deep down the nihilism rabbit hole and inherently have lacked energy, purpose, lacked meaning, because they subscribed so wholeheartedly to the notion that life is meaningless in itself. So when I would talk to these people, being for the most part, good-hearted person that I am, I'm not perfect, but I would come at them with the perspective like, okay, let's play the game. Life is meaningless. Well, why not? Let's find meaning in this meaningless existence. Because we have to be here for a fixed amount of time. Well, it's not fixed. I mean, we could die tomorrow, we could die in 50 years. We have to be here for some time. I personally think that living life would be a lot better if there was some joy in there, some happiness in there, instead of this existential dread dealing with scenarios and situations that come from society, but also knowing that none of it matters. So if nothing matters, how about you create some meaning in the world and make something matter? You're a God. You can do so. You have the decision, the choice to do so. And that's my take on some perspectives. So I think I just added to the pile of philosophy here of you can go with nihilism, but also take what I said into effect as well. There is no meaning, but we should create meaning. Create meaningful experiences in a meaningless existence, because we're gods and we have every power to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is RHV Radio, a realm for revolutionary thought. I'm your host, Jamon Creek, and this is November 9th.